It's us.
Man, but it is YouTube. Big T Ward, man. Make sure you like my shit. Comment and subscribe, man. Join the Big T Ward movement. Let's get some merch. See it every day, man. Scroll down, get some merch, man. Also, man, we've been gone, so been on a really good vacation, man. Much needed. So I'm back talking about boxing, man. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, man. And like to thank everyone for subscribing, watching the videos, man. Even if I reach one person, cool, man. So, man, we back to boxing. We back to boxing, man. Of course, we got the fight coming up, man. We got Edgar Berlanga versus Canelo Saul. Canelo Alvarez. Caleb Plant, back in action after a long hiatus, man. And we got Rolly. He's back in action too, man. He lost the belt to Pitbull, who in turn lost the belt to what the dude named Venezuela or something like that, man. The dude gave him a great boxing lesson. So, but man, let's start off with old Saul Canelo, man. I recently, man, ran across some comments, and before I get to the fight, before I get to him and Berlanga, I'm gonna address some of these comments, man. And I found some of them funny. Appreciate the ones, man, that subscribed and was saying I was breaking down the stuff pretty good and whatever. Now, as I go on to say, man, I'm not a boxing analyst. I'm not a boxer. I'm not a coach. And none of this stuff, man. I enjoy boxing. I'm a real boxing fan. You know what I mean? So I just don't talk out the side of my neck when it comes to a lot of this boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? I study the game. You know what I'm saying? Study fighters. Look at some of their fights. Look at some of their past fights. Before they got on top. Before all this stuff, man. So some of the comments, man, about Canelo. Man, you YouTubers need to stop talking about this, and man, y'all need to. I wish some of you YouTubers, man, just get it, man, credit. Bro, look, man. Let me be. It's amazing. People take stuff to heart, man. When it comes to you talking about their favorite fighter, or just a super fan or whatever it is. Look, man. My own honesty, I think Canelo good. You know what I'm saying? Now, I give my opinion, like everybody got assholes. I'm gonna give my opinion about Canelo or whatever the case, from what I see. You know what I'm saying? Most people that coach football, they never played football. You know what I'm saying? Or people that coach basketball never played basketball. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, man, what somebody else sees and how they view different things are not going to be the same as yours. You know what I'm saying? But I think Canelo, man, accomplished a lot. Dude been fighting since he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Professionally is that. You know what I'm saying? Dude is 50 something and 2 and 1, whatever it is, the record is. This is how I break down fights, man. When I look at him and Berlanga, right? I don't know much about Berlanga. I know he's a big kid. He's taller than Canelo. Canelo has fought most guys that's bigger than him, taller than him in some form of fashion. But Canelo gets by on tactics, man. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to certain tactics, certain veteran moves, he's good at that. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things he's good at, he try to take away a person's best weapon. You know what I'm saying? Like when Canelo fought Callum Smith, right? Callum Smith's best weapon was his hook. You know what I'm saying? His left hook was his best weapon. What Canelo do? Hit him on the arm. So when Canelo, when he do his thing and he come around, he not trying to knock you out, right? He give you that sense of, yeah, he's going for that brilliant hook that he throws and, catch you with it, right? Like he called Kovalev, a couple other people. So what he does, he turns it over, boom, he start hitting the arm. I hitting right on top of the shoulder, right up here. So when you get ready, them little muscles twisting your arm, when they twitch, man, you feel that shit. So he done bruised this whole side. He tried to do Bevo like that, but it didn't work. Bevo kept throwing the jab and kept, you know what I'm saying? So, but Callum Smith couldn't throw. He couldn't throw the hook. So Canelo basically be a one-arm dude. You know what I'm saying? So when you know somebody gonna get him a legitimate threat, He's going to go for something that's going to slow him down. And it's just a veteran move. You know what I'm saying? Now, did nobody say it was illegal? Did nobody say it was, you know, this or that? He's just using that veteran tactic that he's picked up over the years. Like, all right, I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna hit the arm. You know what I'm saying? And it works. You know what I'm saying? So I think somebody like Berlanga, I don't know what his weapons are. You know, as far as him being Canelo, I think Canelo just more experienced in that way. His experience is gonna really win the fight. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Canelo been fighting a long time. He's getting up there too. So somebody young and that dude, he thinking about is, I'm gonna catch Canelo. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna catch him with something, and bam, I'm young, I'm stronger. Saying this and that. So that's in his mind. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure his coaches is putting that in his brain. And I saw his coaches kind of watching, Canelo fights, trying to see what his tails are, his what he does and how he moves and how he reacts to feints and this and that. So they trying to find any little thing they can go on to get Berlanga the upper hand. And it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? I just think Canelo going to be a little bit more clever. He's gonna attack where he needs to attack it. And kind of get over up out of there in the later rounds. You know what I'm saying? Now it'll surprise me. If it goes distance, really, really would. But I think Canelo gets him out of there in the later rounds. What rounds? I don't really know, man. Like I said, I hadn't really watched, you know, Berlanga, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck on that. I haven't really watched a lot of his fights. I think I watched like a one or two, you know. But he's big, he's strong. You know what I'm saying? I think Canelo kind of anticipating that. You know what I'm saying? And like he told Caleb Plant in the interview they were having, the press conference thing, she's like, man, you think he got more IQ than you? Think he got more IQ than you, Caleb? I take care of you, Caleb. I take care of you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what's gonna come in. That brain, that intelligence, man, that the veteran moves and all that, man. So I think this is gonna come into play. And I don't think Berlanga paying attention to it. You know what I'm saying? He too caught up in the hype, wearing the jury, you know, trying to outswag Canelo, you know what I'm saying, and all this kind of stuff. So, but, I think Canelo wins, man. I believe, Berlanga is going to be a experience for him, you know. He might learn from it, may not. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on, how he does, how he takes it. And they go from there, man. But I think Canelo stops us in the later rounds. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think, man. Think Canelo gonna knock him out? Or you think, Berlanga gonna last, to the 12th and final bell, man? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think, man. We got Caleb Plant back in action. Caleb Plant, man. I always say this about Plant. Good boxer, good footwork, speed, good punch placement, good jab on him, real slick, get out the way, you know what I'm saying, type of dude, throw the jab and trying to go to the body in a little bit. And, he's one of those guys. Power, I don't think he just got that, what I'm saying, that, I don't think he got that, but I think he'll touch him, what I'm saying. I'm gonna touch you a little bit, go downstairs, go up, lucky punch, bam, knock you out like he did Darrell. But power, what I'm saying, that sit him down power, I don't think he got that. And you can't really develop that, man. You're just not born with the power, just not born with the power. So, but I do think he wins. You know what I'm saying? I do think he wins the fight. It's just how he wins the fight. If it goes to 12, depends on how you look in the 12. You know what I'm saying? In the rounds. You know what I'm saying? Had to lay off. So gonna take him a round or two or three, to kind of get back in the swing. You know what I'm saying? And get that in ring feel. You know what I'm saying? The in the moment feel and stuff like that. Even though he said he's been training since he's been, off, what I'm saying, hanging out with his family, doing that. But I still think, that in ring feel is gonna, it's gonna be a little rusty, man. Just what it is. But I do think he wins the fight. Like I say, it's all about how he wins the fight. Now, Caleb Plant, man, is a guy, his last couple fights, man, when he fought, Canelo, when he fought, Benavidez, you know, he was looking good. You know, the first 4, 5, 6 rounds, he looking awesome. Because he's fresh, he got the speed, you know, he warmed up, hands go, letting his hands go and stuff like that. And he's a quick get in there, get on out of there and stuff like that, jab, jab. jab, you know what I'm saying? Measuring, bah, you know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff. So he's good at that, but he don't keep it up for 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? He kind of fades off when they get to round 8, 9, 10. You know what I'm saying? He started kind of slowing down because he gave it his all in the first 5, 6, 7 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So, because he don't get stronger in the later rounds. You know what I'm saying? He started to fade, man. Stamina down. That's how Canelo beat him. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how Benavidez beat him. You know what I'm saying? And he was giving, Benavidez that good work. You know what I mean? He was putting it in, and Benavidez was just catching him with the power shot. Benavidez let him, he'll sit there and cover it up, and someone had to step off. He hit him with a straight, a power jab or something, knock Caleb off his game. And that's all it took. That's what the judges see. Like, man, and he face all busted up. Even threw 8 shots. Benavidez threw 1, and he changed the whole course of the fight. So that's how it looked for Caleb, man. I mean, he did his thing. He just couldn't pull it off. Now, in the Darrell fight, he didn't have that pressure. Darrell wasn't walking him down like that. But Benavidez was, walking him down, throwing him whatever he threw. Benavidez ate that, walking down, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So, Plant fight, he fights good off the back foot. He moves around real good. But like I say, he just don't have the power to keep nobody at bay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that quick look body shot or, good power jab, power hooking, keeping cats off him like, shit, let me bag up. Let me think about it first. But he ain't got that, man. So it's hard to say, like, he's going to go in there and just dominate and do this. Now, with his boxing skills, yeah, he's going to dominate the fight. So, I hope, man, that he comes out on top. Want to see him back in the win column. But I think, man, he'll do good. He's fighting at 168. Ain't nobody else at 168. So, besides Canelo, I think he does pretty good. If Canelo, moves up or something like that, man, or he just simply retire, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. If he lets Canelo get that last little big money fight with Crawford or somebody and, and dip, you know what I mean? So, vice versa for Crawford. So, I don't know, man. We're going to see how it pans out. I hope that one of those fights manifests. You know what I'm saying? Crawford versus Canelo, or Benavidez versus Canelo, man. I hope it comes up and, one of them guys get the fight. One of the two, it's going to be a great fight for, whoever gets it. But, other than that, man, we're going to see what happens on that day. What Plant going to do, what Canelo going to do, man. So we're gonna definitely see. We got Rolly back in action, man. Of course, Rolly lost to Pitbull. People were just Rolly was trying to go power for power with the guy, but fighting a guy that's short, they're just gonna always come forward. And Rolly's not a guy that can fight off the back foot. He's just not that dude. You know what I'm saying? So he's not a guy that can fight like that. He can't box really. So it was tailor made for Pitbull when he won. Rolly was tailor made for him. You know what I'm saying? Rolly like to come forward, try to throw some power shots. He think because he's bigger, he's gonna walk over somebody. Mistake he made fighting Tank. So you think he's gonna walk over people, man? And Pitbull showed him, hey, you got to come on with it. You know what I'm saying? You hit me, I'm hitting you. You know what I'm saying? So he got to change coaches, or his coach gonna have to teach him something else. You can't come in that fight, man, with that mentality of, oh, I'm gonna walk you down, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Bro, you can't box, you ain't gonna win. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Boxing always gonna be the power puncher every day. Any day of the week, boxing gonna win, always win. So Rolly gonna have to learn some new tricks, man, learn some new skills, add something to his arsenal or something like that, man, along with the power. Other than that, he's just gonna get outboxed, you know what I'm saying? Or like outpowered, you know what I'm saying? And it's just basically what Pitbull did to him. You know what I'm saying? Pitbull was short, he's coming in, Rolly don't throw no straight punch, he throw all wide stuff, and Pitbull just coming in all tight, like a little Mike Tyson, and you know what I'm saying, and catching them, throwing them overhand rights and, catching Rolly right on the nose, so that's how he lost. So, Rolly gonna really have to do it, man. He's gonna really have to, Get him somebody, man. Add somebody to his team to show some different stuff. That's what had to happen, man. But I think it's too late in the game for him to do that. And he's still young, but some of the fights he won, I don't think he really won. So he done talked his way into a lot of fights and to the spotlight. So you know, but yeah, man, it's gonna be a great, good card, great night of fights. We're gonna see what happens, man. We're gonna see what they're gonna do. We're gonna see what Canelo does. We're gonna see how he ends the fight. Of course, I'm gonna be there watching it. Like I say, guys, I can watch the fight, man. I can actually, record the fight and everything, but it's copyright issues, man, and stuff like that. And I'm not trying to get these strikes, man, on my on my page and all the stuff like that, man, on my channel. So, you know, uh, but before I go, man, yeah, man, we had a really good vacation, man. Me and my wife went on vacation, and we went to Cozumel, Mexico. We went to the Great Stirrup, Bahamas. Good time, man, on the boat. We went on a Norwegian cruise. Y'all want to check those pics out, man, those videos, make sure you head over to Facebook, man, and watch those videos, man. Give them a like, give them a thumbs up, man. Leave a comment. Also, check out the Instagram, man, BTWard80. Got a few photos and videos over there. So go check them out, man. Good cruise, man. It was a 5-day cruise. We enjoyed ourselves. Much needed vacation, man, but it's back to the grindstone, back to work, back to getting this money. And I'm back to boxing, man. Back to talking about boxing. And also, man, trucking. So anybody with trucking questions, man, make sure you hit me up, bro. I don't mind helping people out. Matter of fact, just hit somebody up or somebody hit me up, man, about, working in Highfield and stuff like that. Bro, I don't get nothing from Highfield. Okay. I don't get anything, I just simply give people the heads up and let them know what they're going to walk into when they come to work. So that's what it is, man. But that's a video for another day. We'll talk about that. So also, man, let me know how I sound on this video, guys. We're using some new mics. Got some new wireless mics, man. Instead of using my microphone, decided to use these mics. Want to see how they do. Want to see how they sound. Want to see the sound quality. Let me know, man. It's terrible. Is it good? Is it bad? Should I go back to my mic when I'm at home doing these sit down videos? Let me know, man. Let me know. These are basically some wireless mics, man, that I actually got off Temu, man. So first time I ever tried them. I had them for a while. So y'all let me know, man, the quality sound of these. Let me know the garbage. Let me know, man. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Any feedback helps, man. Any feedback helps, man, on getting new equipment, testing out new stuff. I like to test out things and see how it is. So, but yeah, man, good night of fights coming. We're going to see how it goes. Y'all let me know, what y'all think on the fights, man. Who you think going to win? Who you think going to get knocked out? Let me know y'all opinion, man. Like I say, I try to get back with everybody, answer everybody's questions. Hey, man, just let me know, man. Appreciate everybody subscribing to the channel, watching my other platforms, all of that, man. Appreciate it, man. That being said, between time, make sure you like my shit. Come in and subscribe, man. Join the Big T Ward movement. Don't forget your merch, man. Don't forget your merch, guys. Go on Big T Ward, clothingcompany.com, man. Or you can just scroll down. Click it. Get your hat, man. T-shirt. Hoodie season is coming. Man. Make sure you get your hoodie. I actually gonna get a few ordered, man. So I'm gonna put a few on in the videos and stuff like that, so y'all can see the fit, see how they are, and we're gonna go from there, man. But it's your boy BT Wood, man. I'm out.
Beats by Too Real.